This event is to recognize the hard work of the parents who successfully transformed their lives. Many of the personal characteristics such as strength, courage, patience, and wisdom are exemplified in the parents who achieve family reunification.
Each year, this day focuses on one of the critical services and procedures necessary to make reunification possible. This year, we pay particular attention to looking at ways to improve educational outcomes for children involved in the child welfare system.
We've been very concerned about the poor educational outcomes of kids while they're in the foster care system, and we know a lot now about the unique educational barriers to success. It includes school stability. It's estimated that you lose between 4 to 6 months of educational progress with every school move. When the Every Student Succeeds Act was passed in December of 2015 and is now in full force in December of 2016, it ensures school stability for every child in foster care, and it ensures immediate enrollment without providing documents for all children in foster care. One thing that state law needs to address is to ensure that school stability follows the child after reunification.
I have had the honor of working with many parents who have truly worked hard to work towards reunification with their children. For attorneys, for defense attorneys in particular, persistence, coaching the client, always being supportive of them, and making them believe that they can overcome whatever they're dealing with that's keeping them from their children, that those things could be overcome and they could be reunified.
Reunification. I realized how much promise that word held and how much power it had given powerless families way back when I started the division 12 years ago. It took me a while before I realized we weren't an agency just known for taking children. We also could be someone's superhero, using that word to give families power.
I now have one problem with my diapers worker. Lana is a blessing. And I'm not even on diapers no more, but she calls me and checks up on me. It really has been an honor for somebody to love me until I can love myself, because I didn't know how to love myself.
You've probably all heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. All of us, DCPP workers, CASA volunteers, extended family members, biological parents, law guardians, DAGs, defense attorneys, and the courts have a responsibility to the youth we serve to work together to ensure that we are all thinking about education and how it is important for reunification.
We know from the research what the unique barriers are, and we know from youth and parents at a real level what would make a difference for kids. And if we can all work together, not only will educational outcomes, quote unquote, improve, kids will succeed, they will thrive, their lives will be dramatically different.
My children have come a long way, so have I, but they're gonna make it. And so is everybody else in this room. Don't ever give up on yourself.